really quick, before I get into my whole spiel of answering your lovely questions, I want to tell you all a little bit about how this came to be. If you are so impatient and just can't deal with me talking about this, you can skip to the next timestamp, or you can look in the description for the timestamps. I promise I'll try to make this short so we can get to questions. Also, I will be switching from Wings of Fire Roblox and Feather Family, so just in case you get confused. So, my most amazing best friend of all time, this awesome person right here, Bat Queen, introduced me to what we call YouTube. She inspired me to make my YouTube channel, which I called Art-Z Films. Awful name. I know. Anyways, my channel was originally gonna be art, but a couple of days after I got my channel up and running, I was playing Wings of Fire Early Access and found someone filming for a music video. I was very intrigued, so afterwards, I checked out their channel and decided, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Wings of Fire editing. This lovely person was called XX Thunderclap the Skywing XX. They're sadly no longer on YouTube. So I edited, and then I switched to edits and art. Then I switched to edits, art, and animation. I don't know how I'm still alive after that year. It was a lot. Then I switched completely to art and animation. You can see the change through my yearly reels. That's the short story of how my channel came to be. I don't really know how I named it Alpine the Art Wing. I guess I just wanted to match the other Wings of Fire editors like Hydro the River Knight, Thunderclap the Sky Wing, Dewdrop the Leaf Wing, Saltwater the Sea Wing, Ignite the Sky Wing. But there's others that are like Toasted Toast, Sunset Eagle, Tree Climber Wings of Fire, Bat Queen. So we can get creative, just not me. Also, I want to acknowledge the Taught Me series. Literally every single OC thing you'll ever find on my channel is Taught Me. Unless it's a Wings of Fire edit. Those are Wings of Fire OCs, with, no backstory. Taught Me stands for Tales of the Magical Islands, and we are currently trying to finish episode 1. You should go join the Discord server and see what we have to offer. Sneak peeks, hint hint, I'll put the link in the description. If you're really confused about the generations and the timeline of Taught Me, go ask in the server. There's a lot of information there. And if you don't have Discord, go ask in the comments. I might have to make a separate video about that. Also, I have commissions, so you should, check that out too. I think that's all. Questions? Fantastic Fire asked, what was your first OC? What was my first OC? I'd have to go way back. Jabbered. The Rainbow Macaw in episode 1 of Taught Me. He's got a couple phases, but never once had a redesign. I'm so excited you get to learn a whole lot more about him in the Taught Me series. But my first Wings of Fire OC was Alpine. She's not a part of Wings of Fire anymore, but I can confirm she was my first. Felix the Flamingo asked, what do you think my Astronaut's Starry Light OC will be like? Your Astronaut's Starry Light OC will be awesome. Achieved One Official asked, who's your favorite YouTuber? Could be any not Feather Family YouTuber. Who's my favorite YouTuber? I've been asked that, and I have a solid answer. Polar Summit. Absolutely amazing at animation and a big inspiration for me. She's also such a nice person and gives you lore. You should go check out her channel. It's awesome. The amazing Julie B asked, what's your favorite book and what's your favorite show? My favorite book would be, this is hard. I've read a lot of books. I know there's one, but I can't think of it. Oh, Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. And my favorite show of all time is The Umbrella Academy. Also Loki. Also Arcane Season 1. I like a lot of shows. I love Marvel and Silco. I'm a little upset he died in Season 1. Sorry, spoilers. Autumn Therian asked, who is the OC in your profile pic and may I draw them? The OC in my profile pic is Joy. She's the only OC I have that's not a part of Taught Me. She actually doesn't really count as an OC. She's just a Sona. I have her in almost every seasonal profile picture. Though I don't consider her an OC, I want to start a series in like a lot of years from now called Real. It's supposed to show my life story through her and fantasy-like worlds. It's going to be a little under 20 episodes. Each one is just a PMV or an AMV, depends on the story. Thanks for that question, and yes, you can draw her. Francis, my guy, asked, what's your favorite Feather Family movie of all time? I haven't watched any Feather Family movies, so I can't answer that question. But speaking of which, I should actually go watch a few. Kaisis asked, I'm not entirely sure how to say her name, apologies if I didn't say it right, when did you start playing Feather Family? Like 5 years maybe? My friend Bat Queen first introduced it to me a long time ago. I remember being a sparrow, I think. It was definitely a standard bird. But she was a phoenix, the classic phoenix, and showing me around. After that, I was obsessed for 2 years, then I stopped playing it for a while and started playing Wings of Fire. Then I went back, then I stopped, and now I played a lot more than Wings of Fire. I have a few live streams from 3 or 4 years ago of me and my sister playing it. I encourage you all to not watch my old videos. I still have a lot of them up to remind myself about the good old days, but I noticed some people commenting on my old videos and I get confused. Caleb asked, how are you so good? Your talent's amazing. Thank you so much. Practice. Drawing Ibis asked, how long have you been drawing for? I'm gonna say like 9 years, maybe. I've been drawing digitally for 3 years. I've been animating for 2.5 years, and I've been editing for 3 years. You can see the dates, approximate dates, of when I started in my description on my YouTube channel, but I don't think I have drawing on there, so good question. Airy Creations asked, when did you make your OC Alpine in the first place? That's a really good question. I remember thinking of OC names, and I came up with Alpine and Aspen. I wanted to use Aspen for Leafwing and Alpine for Rainwing. I think I wanted to make a profile pic for myself in my Art-Z Films channel, so I drew a Rainwing that was blue with yellow and pink. Later, I decided I wanted to do Wings of Fire editing and change my channel name. I chose Alpine for the dragon and my profile picture. After that, my sister and I came up with a story for her, and she evolved from there. She's not supposed to be a bird, she's a dragon, but I like the neon on her in Feather Family, so I play as her often. Chronocurse asked, what drawing app did you use last stream? I use Ibis Paint, the free version. I was drawing on my phone with my finger and playing the game on my Chromebook, which is really glitchy. I'm trying to save up money to get a new device. Yeah, that's also why Roblox kicked me out and the server disappeared that one day, because my Chromebook kind of sucks. Anyways, I sometimes use a website called Klecky. It has a really good blending brush, but if you download a blending brush on Ibis Paint, it works too. I actually found this really good one. I can give y'all the link in the description. Sometimes I draw on my Chromebook with a stylus, but there's a couple of reasons I don't want to get into why I use my phone for the drawing Feather Family OCs and other stuff. Long story short, I can't live stream on my Chromebook. Aaron Boyce asked, what brought you interest into making a Feather Family channel? I wouldn't really call my channel a Feather Family channel, but good question. My channel is mostly supposed to be OC animation content, a lot of art and stuff. The actual game Feather Family won't be on my channel, I think. So my interest started one very sad night. I was sitting in my room playing Roblox on my phone. It was that time of day where people start getting off Feather Family and go to bed, since most of the players are in a similar time zone. So servers were like 46 out of 50. I wanted to experiment by making a server I've never seen or made before. I called it Drawing Your OCs. I didn't live stream it. I sat there and like 5 or 6 people came. I drew them on my Chromebook using Klecky and posted the drawings the next day. A couple of days later, I did another but had more time, so I drew more OCs. but this time I streamed it from my phone on the game while I drew on my Chromebook, and I posted it on my channel later. I did that a second time, but I made another one later that was called Drawing Your OCs, but you can see the drawing process. You can kind of see the evolution now of my Chromebook to my phone to drawing more birds. That one got a lot of attention and I like it a lot, so I did it again. But the next time I drew a Drawing Your OCs, I did it where I could fit a lot more birds on one page. Now I've done almost like 12 Drawing Your OCs. They're pretty fun, but sometimes they can get really chaotic and some people aren't the nicest. Solar asked, what is your favorite OC which is not yours? What is your favorite Feather Family series? What are your favorite characters from Tubk, Unveiled Secrets, and your favorite Feather Family series? Thank you, Solar, for asking my favorite Feather Family series twice. It's okay. My favorite OC that isn't mine is actually a Wings of Fire beta OC. I really like Anaconda, Hydro's Rainwing OC. And I like Current, one of Batty's OCs. I couldn't pick between these two. I haven't watched any Feather Family series, and I have no idea what Tubk and Unveiled Secrets is. Probably not saying that right. Dizzy, thy clarinet, and Autumn asked, why did you stop making Wings of Fire stuff? Also, thank you for the congratulations. Thank you to everyone that has said that. It makes my day. I'm gonna guess you mean like Wings of Fire edits, because Wings of Fire animations are still up there, maybe, I don't know. A couple of months ago, I'm pretty sure it was last year actually, I posted that I won't be doing that anymore for a number of reasons. One, I was really inspired by animators and wanted to animate the Taught Me story. So I started out small and did a couple of map parts. Two, my family wasn't as supportive of me when I did edits. Edits didn't really help me improve, but they were fun and a lot easier than animations. They also got a little repetitive though, and I had nothing left to edit. I couldn't bring out the Taught Me characters through edits since they're not all dragons, and I wanted to bring that story to life. Guys, by the way, the Feather Family stuff will not be the only thing I turn to, I promise. I know a lot of you are from edits, a lot of you are from map parts, a few of you are from animation memes, and a lot of you are from drawing Feather Family OCs. I'm gonna try my best to accommodate all of those, though. I think most of the subscribers from edits are dead subs, so I'm gonna try to refrain from that. I did do an edit a couple of months ago because I wanted to try it after a while. It's called Oh Misbeliever, and you guys should check it out. I worked really hard on it. I'm not fully gone from edits, but I'm going to be doing them every now and then. As for map parts, haha, that's funny, but these are a lot more stressful than map parts, and there's no way I'm going back to that. That was really hard. Angel the Rainwing asked, Goldfish or Cheezits? Cheezits. Yum. I Love Fuel asked, what is your most favorite bird and least favorite bird? Ooh, what is my most favorite bird and least? My most favorite is definitely the scarlet macaw. I also like the Artexia perks, but it's dead. My least favorite, I have no idea. I don't think I have a least favorite. They're all awesome. Taco the Cat asked, favorite kind of music/music artist? I have my top 3 music artists. Number 3, Jorge Rivera Arons. Number 2, CG5. And number 1 is Naoni. I like a lot of different types of music. I have like 5 different music tastes. I don't think there's a specific genre for me. But if you listen to the music I play during live streams, maybe that'll give you a good idea. I am something else. Shrimp Alfredo asked, pineapple on pizza or no? Oh, you poor soul. You ask one of the most controversial questions of the universe. Pineapple, the yellow fruit of Hawaii. No, it does not deserve to live on pizza. Throw it. It's unclean. It's bad. Voltcall asked, favorite food? I'm very American. Cheeseburgers. Yep, I love cheeseburgers. Anyways, thank you all for your questions, and I'll see you on the next video or live stream. Bye!